Hi guys on YouTube, it's Supercanata here, and today we just got literally out of nowhere the reveal of Nintendo's next console, Nintendo Switch 2. I just want to say first, this is the first time Nintendo has made a sequel console. I guess people would say like, oh, the Super Nintendo was just the NES, but it wasn't called a NES 2. That's what I mean. It's just like, it's weird to see that from Nintendo. I just want to say that straight up first. That is weird. Because like, I guess you could say Wii U was a Wii 2, but it still wasn't called Wii 2. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, we got to see it, and oh my god, am I excited! I am so goddamn excited just to see the Wii 2. I mean, the Switch 2. Sorry, the Switch 2. I honestly didn't think it was going to be called the Switch 2. I know we saw the pictures and people showing them off and all that, but you know, it just seemed like something that people were making in concept, like, oh, this is what it could be, oh, that's what it may be. But I was just like, you know, I didn't believe them until Nintendo shows it off, and they did today. They showed off the Switch 2, and I am so excited. It looks really nice. I know it looks like a Switch, but there are differences. It looks like it's going to be thinner than a Switch. It's got two USB-Cs, obviously one for the dock and one on top. So I wonder what they're going to be using for that. Probably just like some sort of like accessories and stuff like that. Wouldn't be sure yet. But yeah, we've got a extra USB-C on there. They're going to be magnetized now from the looks of it, the Joy-Cons. Obviously your original Joy-Cons won't be charging for it, because there's no way they could, because they clicked on, they don't magnetize on like that. The Joy-Con, the right Joy-Con has an extra button. Don't know what that is yet, but we will surely soon see. There's two little trigger ones there at the back, but I'm certain that's just to detach the Joy-Cons. Or are they though? Let's think of it like that though, because if it's magnetized, and if you see in the video, I'll put the video link at the bottom for you to watch, but if you look at it, I don't think that's the case, because they look like they're very sturdy magnets that are holding the Joy-Cons together. So I think they just attach. So them buttons at the back, them little buttons that you might see in the video, they might be extra buttons, because that, I don't think they're going to be used for keeping the, like, attaching them. I really don't. When you detach them though, the Joy-Cons, for example, let me just get my Switch Joy-Con. So yeah, like, if you look at it on the Joy-Cons here, there are two extra buttons now there. So I'm assuming that's because of the like it, I can't get my words out. So basically, I think they're trying to be like each one of these. So like, there's going to be an R1, R2, R1, R2, or RZ, RZ, LZ on there now. So I'm assuming that's what that's going to be. And also that they showed that obviously you can use Switch games on the Switch 2, which wasn't a surprise. We all kind of assumed that, and plus I think Nintendo said that anyway. But according to their, on their website, which I'm looking at right now, you can't use every single game on there. Like, all Switch games aren't all going to be compatible with Switch 2. I assume most of them will be. Well, I hope so anyway, because that would be great. But obviously the Switch 2 is going to get its own library of games, which you expect for being a friggin' successor to the Switch. You expect it just going to have some new ones. They haven't showed off the specs yet. I'm assuming it's going to be as what we were told, that it's going to have 12 gigabytes of RAM. Not too sure. I assume it's going to be one of the latest NVIDIA Tegra chips. I don't know. Haven't looked at that yet. They haven't even showed it yet. They are going to make a direct on the 2nd of April. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And they're going to do a live event, well, a free live event at London's Excel Convention Centre. I'll register for the tickets tomorrow because they come up tomorrow from 2 p.m. So yeah, I'm excited for that. What else? If I do actually go to that, that'll be the second one I went to, because I went to the Switch one when that was announced in London. That'll be great. It's literally just going to be money to get there though, which I have enough money. I'll be fine to get to London. What else do they show? Let's have a look. The dock looks like it's different. It's kind of a smoother looking dock, which looks nice. It looks smaller than the original Switch one. But I wonder if, like, will the docks be backwards compatible? Like, could the original Switch, go onto the Switch 2 dock? Or, I don't think the Switch 2 would be able to go onto the original. It might be, I don't know, but I'm not entirely sure, because we don't know anything yet. The one thing that got me, though, is that they showed off a Mario Kart game, which I'm assuming is Mario Kart 9. It definitely was not Mario Kart 8. The levels looked different and the cars were different, so I'm assuming Mario Kart 9 is going to be a launch game for it. But people did say that the Nintendo are going to do enhanced versions of other games like Breath of the Wild and stuff like that. I hope they don't do that, like make Switch 2 variants for them, only because you might as well just make a new game. It's like when Sony do it, like with friggin' Last of Us and all that. It's like, dude, we've already played it. Why would we do it again just to say enhanced versions? I'll buy it either way because I'm a Zelda fan, so obviously Zelda fan. But it just seems ridiculous. Why would you do that? But if they're going to do it, like if you have the original Switch cards, can you just make an updated version of that? Hopefully, like you can just do an update through just using that card. If you own it on Switch, you get the enhanced version, hopefully. One thing I will really want to make sure of, well, I want them to make sure of, don't fuck it up. Do not make the mistakes of Wii U. Don't fuck up the marketing. Make sure people know that this is a new console, and make sure that make sure that Switch 2 does not clash with the Switch 1. Like, don't make the game boxes look like Switch boxes. Make them different. So basically, let me just get a Switch box here. I'll just go with Mario. So you not make them look like this, or you can make them the same, because hell, fucking Sony do it with the PS4 and 5. But make it at least different so consumers can tell. Like maybe make that entirely aligned there, and maybe have a Switch 2 there or something like that. Or maybe make it bigger, or make it different shape or something like that. I don't know, something like that. And make sure that the spines are a bit different. I know it's reversed, or I don't know how it's going to look on YouTube. Will it reverse the picture? Probably not. Probably make it look normal, but to me, I look mirrored. But make them look a bit different, you know, just so that it stands out from Switch. But yeah, I just wanted to say that I am freaking ecstatic. I'm so excited for Switch 2. It gets released this year. I'm assuming they won't obviously do it in spring or summer. I mean, they might do, but that seemed a bit weird to me. I assume they'll do it around Christmas time, and it will be probably the best seller of Christmas, knowing us. We'll probably have to sell loads of them myself where I work. But yeah, when pre-orders come up, I am getting one 100%. First thing, when Nintendo put them up, and no Nintendo, they'll find a way to stop scalpers. So yeah, I'm excited for that, and hopefully I'll get one on launch. In fact, I'll make bloody damn sure I'll get one on launch day. But yeah, I'm really excited. I cannot wait for Switch 2, and I can't wait for Nintendo to show us more in April. Anyway, guys, in the comments, show me your thoughts on what you think about Switch 2. What do you think it's going to be like? Do you think it's going to be a success? I personally think it will do bloody amazing if Nintendo don't fuck up the PR. But I think it will do brilliantly, hopefully. In fact, well, I'm saying hopefully, I know it will do great. Switch has done great. Switch 2 will do brilliantly, as long as if they do not do another Wii U. Anyway guys, this is just Super Kanata signing out. Have a nice day. Take care.